Jiggle in the apartments. Exit almost hunts it, but 2T's waiting. Cello will find first blood, and they've actually taken full control of middle. They've lost the A side, but they don't seem to care. Heroic are coming back to take fight, and they're losing all of them. Everyone dead, playing.
Ooh. Right, here they go. Moving in, Heroic. Oh, it's a little bit awkward with Turtle hanging around inside of these two smokes.
Oh, he's dead.
He's going to try and deny the plant. Oh, will not be able to find it in time. Refresh does a good job of soaking up the bullets, but it's the end of the road for Stown. And so there we have it.
Okay. I'm all for it. Rest of them just pistoled up right now, and Heroic sends Stown into Banana. Smoke on the Molotov, but nades will follow. He's going to eat a bit of damage. Oh, but dish out even more. Cello gone, re-aggression, Jota's caught, he's blind, he can't escape. Luckily, it goes the same way. Heroic flashed out, and Turtle now with a Tech 9 tap is going to have to bait for his teammates somehow, some way. They've seen Jota. Can he get out? Does he even want to? The flash, he wants to repeat. He'll catch them by surprise. 2-3, and the pistols come flying to a quick stop, otherwise known as crashing.
Never has, and...
Hello? Someone shouted it.
Someone just said, bro, you saw him. Okay, there we go. Free gets exit. Yeah, that is a gun right there.
Save. It keeps coming through. MIBR, I love how much pressure they're trying to keep Heroic on. Tight up against the smoke. This can get cleared very easily. The smoke might just do him favors as Heroic pop. As it fades, Jota's not going to get cleared. Can Cello sell his position for him? Even contact is enough. Getting spotted. Jota waits. The bomb is there. He's dropped it, but he does get traded by Shush, who already made it into the pit. Cello backs out. Good stuff. 13 seconds. Heroic need to plant. MIBR can risk a man going through the smoke. They try, and they die. Shush shuts down Cello, and now it's an AWP in the retake with no kit.
Yeah, AWP scoped up, but he's waiting for Exit to move on in and help out. Nade's nice, but it's only going to be a bit of chip damage there onto Shush. Him and Refresh just waiting for contact. They can swing this one together. And with so much time already ticked off this bomb, MIBR have got to make a move. There's Exit with the opener. Refresh now in it dark, looking to take the round away. 1v2. And even though Exit finds him, it's super close. He doesn't have the kit. He's out.
They know there could be players passive, just missed the timing by a moment. No one exposed to the long side right now. Turtle's watching it for the boost in the sight. Cello gets 2 out of Arch through the smoke. No surprise our observers didn't catch that. That was out of nowhere. Random spam does it all. 4 on 2. And this one's just kind of been churned up for Heroic. Mac 10's been grabbed. Cello's on the gun game right now. From the MP9 to Big Mac, and he's shut down quick. They can wrap. There's still a library player to get past with an angle. 2 CT spawn. Jota's got his next. And Tessez alone. They know exactly where he is. 1v4 for the ace. And I'm not a believer.
No. Oh, how right. Oh, the AWP in middle. Scoped up and ready to go. Oh, they are running him down. Wow. They're through the Molotov. Ball pace here at a Heroic, but Exit gonna deal with this double long component, and at this point, you're no longer too worried. It's just Stown all alone in a world of hurt. Look at the minimap, man. It's a terrifying time to be Stown. And there's, can't fault the logic there, right? Throw enough of anything at a problem, and you don't have a problem anymore. You got a lot of something. Here we go, Jota with the smoke spout. Now, one guy did make it in, and they don't know about him, but now they do. Cello just going to pluck Tessez out of the round. And right now, Heroic, it's looking a little dicey. Refresh is going to try and give them some room over here towards A. Creeping in on the short side. Timing is very unfortunate for Refresh. And whoop, there's the AWP. Cadian constantly getting bested by the MIBR AWPer.
Who is called Bia Era Ena Zan.
AWP scoped in. Oh, the timing on that little jiggle, man. It's always scary. Luckily enough, right? Get the molly out. He's not going to come at you through it, so given a bit more room now. There's a quad A lead, and it's all facilitated by Cello just being the point man at Banana. They are deep up the short side, and MIBR weren't actually aware of this. It comes as a bit of a surprise. And now you had a quad A stack, but everyone was on long, apart from one dude who's still inside of the site.
How?
Trying to hold on. Exit's like, guys, how am I alone? We played 4A, and it's just me.
Good info.
But he's at least stopped that bomb plant for now. They've got him trapped in this corner. Uh-oh, Cello,
no!
Exit, Turtle, they're all dying. One by one, they're taken out of the round. They've got Stown trapped in a corner. He's low on health, but he's going to get out of there. This is wild. Oh, they're running down the AWP side of the site now, and Refresh will take one to the grave with him. Just Stown left to beat. This has been a wild round. This is not how it was meant to go. It's the full stick, the full commit. Stown doesn't believe. Pros don't fake. MIBR are up onto 7.
Who would stick that? Who on earth would stick?
And it's always tricky, you know, when you're the guy burdened with cooling, but you've also got to worry about turning your individual game around. That can feel like a hell of a lot to undertake.
Oh, dear.
Jota poised at long. Gonna go 1-for-1, but that's fine. He still keeps MIBR looking pretty here. Do you need these guys inside of the site to put on a bit of a show, right? They trade evenly, gonna still leave like a 1v2 open to Heroic with site control. So you would love a multi-kill out of one of these guys, but that's not the case. Instead, they're both gone without anything happening. A 2 versus 3, and MIBR are out of there. They are saving. They are one flashbang. Like, I don't love the util left in the round. You know, it's going to let you kind of like double pump one of these site plays if you wanted to. You could try throwing a bit of a fake here. You are going to be hard-pressed to get it.
Oh, dear.
Oh, my God. Tess says the human Beyblade over in top mid. Cadian got a kill. He's on the board, Hugo. 1 and 10. Let's go, Cadian.
What's the spinny thing that he used in the online era? You know, the thing you hold and goes clack, 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 clack.
Oh, yeah.
Super high, and Heroic are going to exec into it. It's going to go in the pool a bit early. But it's not a worry. That molly failed. Oh, it's going to spread. Bit of cover. Jota needed one there. Cello's up on top of the boost. They're going to have to check this. They will. He lines up a double and drops out to buy time. 20 seconds of which there's not a lot left. Cello finds 3, but it might be all in vain right now. Heroic have broken through. The AWP stays on the angle to allow for Shush to do the heavy lifting. Bomb picked back up, looking for cover. They don't have the banana. That CT peek. Oh, what? Baited, baby. Cadian's out of the round, and Shush has got to make them all quiet in the 1v2. Quick kill. MP9 spray down, and Shush, one bullet will do it. He will deliver a huge piece of their weaponry on the city side. Has gotten a lot of 5-on-4 smoke and molly. They're going to go. Team kill, not ideal. But Cello at least makes up for it with a double kill. It's still a mess. Turtle murdering these Danes. And bit by bit, they will drip dry. Really, really good. So good, in fact, they want to push off the back of it. Exit with a deep nade, going to face all the way to the ramp, but that's a bit of a whiff. Stown is going to get away with a kill. There's still Tessa trying to catch his mid-men out of position. He could have caught Bia at Enazan, but instead now he's ready on this angle. Tessa is still going to go for it though. Oh, it's dangerous. It's messy. Turtle mops him up in the boiler. And cold showers now for Heroic. Kick in the teeth. Back to B.
Okay, nice. That's a bit of an invitation right there, Hugo.
They're still going to go B. They just faked the B site firstly, and now it's not even a fake. Now they're using the utility just before it fades. Good grenade. Jota's half. Oh, and they're going to leave Stown here. They think it's a fake! It's not. I mean, it is kind of, because Shush is in A, and the bomb is in middle.
Actually took the bomb to top mid.
What's going on?
Yeah, this
Heroic is playing both bomb sides.
It's under control,
One
right?
of them will work.
I mean, event like, how did MIBR know what you're doing? You don't know what you're doing. And there's Stown to close.
They see food, they eat it. Double nades on the logs, and they get baited. MIBR move out of that position after they get spotted. Stown still headshots Cello through the wall.
Thank God this guy's just so good, right? Like, or else this could just be spiraling madly out of control right now.
Oh, are they Heroic? No, you don't need to. You don't need to gamble.
Madly spirals out of control right now.
Don't gamble, Heroic. Why? They're doing it, and they're right. They might be right, Harry. Heroic is just so, like, this is this is like Outsiders-esque, man. This is crazy. And they're going to 4-man peek mid. What is happening? It's a massacre.
It's like a wave-based game mode right now. Now you're going to go back to B, but look at the minimap. Look at Heroic.
Ooh, they're coming.
God, man, they're out of breath. They're really tired on this one. They're running from B to A to back to B. But what if? What if you go, oh, hang on, they've lost the A player. Will they change their mind now, MIBR? Do they commit? It looks like it. If this fight is lost, that's the round as well. The bomb's on short alone. If Exit dies, so does the pistol for MIBR. Turtle with one, but his teammate dead on short, and that's the round right there. Cadian moving away from the B side. Gonna go reinforce the A bomb site.
Oh, they even wait for him. 15 seconds, they haven't cleared the corner, and Shush will double up. This is a mess. They may have killed the flank, but they can't go back to it. There's no time. Bomb's committed into the death. Tesses will stop it right then and there, and this has to be a save for MIBR. Maybe a peek at the end to grab a gun. It's going to be a wall smoke. Try and fight towards the spawn. That will at least be where Cadian is sitting, but CT smoke not needed. One comes down in the choke. Climbs down, can see this. If they jump on the head, oh, he heard a jump. He knows exactly what's up, and he sees two as well. There will be a trade somehow, some way, but Cadian still has an open line of sight, and they've got no more util to cut him out.
Yeah, the lack of util means they are pretty screwed in this one. Ooh, okay, flushing Shush out ain't bad, and the fact that you managed to get past the CT group is pretty mental in and of itself. Now in a 2-on-3 with Cadian at 1 health. This could get wacky. This could get wild. MIBR doing everything they can to keep themselves afloat here on Inferno. However, Exit turns on a dime and is actually going to win that. Looked like Refresh had him locked in. Cadian, oh my god, he's running. And it's so awkward in the 1v2. That is a big old mow down moment. Flashed over the top, and that smoke's going to nullify his position. He's flashed in by his teammate in CT, and after getting rid of one, just ducks on out of there. Okay. That's one way to deal with him. Oh, Cello's got his eyes up on the boost. Smokes or not, he'll find his way, and he's opened up a 3-on-3 here for MIBR.
Still a retake available, right? There's a kit, there's double H's, there's a molly. This is really good utility for Heroic to still have in a post-plant. If they can get them in dark, they can do some serious damage. Hello, oh dear, in the open, Cello. They've got to clear him. That other player's walked into the banana smoke. There's no time. This round is over, folks. They have to be on the defuse in seconds, and the kills would come flying through for MIBR. That takes far too long to amass for Heroic. This one of all. The elimination game on day one. Double long setup, nice spray for Cadian. He had to commit. They will half-assed clear. Refresh gets 2. Yeah, lazy check from Cello. He looks in, but he turns around immediately, and Refresh smokes the Molotov and even sprays more. The Glock, oh, it's not done a single point of damage. The AK will help, but Down is even more effective, and he will bail Refresh out, leaving Jota with not enough time to even win this round, even if he got both kills right here, right now. It doesn't matter. There's Refresh. Here's the second. It does not matter. It's done. Tessus is here to kill him. Pop out long. Cadian with a teammate to bait with him. He's going to swing out, look for these fights, throwing himself back in. There's still the MP9 up close. It chews 2. Tessus gets a double and the bomb. A nice surprise.
Hello's going to turn and check for Stown. At this point, you kind of know you're walking into a stack, but you don't have the time to go anywhere else. It's going to be a 4-on-4 brawl for this A bomb site, and well, the results are not there for MIBR. They might get one on the opener, but that is the extent of it. Cello left saving, and Heroic onto 13 as they claim another round. They were kind of going back and forth. Heroic could run out of utility a hell of a lot. They never had a lot of money, but here they can molly this, they can re-smoke it, and if any of these players are left in a retake, they've got all the util in the world on the Heroic side of things. It might not even come down to that. Stown, trapped in a corner, will get dealt with eventually. But it doesn't give you a lot to go off of here if you're MIBR. A 2v3 where both your players are super low. Now that is a big opener for Jota. But you don't have a re-smoke for CT, and they're getting flanked through Banana. They've not only got to somehow make it past Cadian's AWP unscathed. Okay, they managed that, that's fine. But this is where the Banana component should have it all locked in. Exit dead, and Jota spotted. The nade's gonna do it. Ooh, 1 damage on the nade. He gets away. 5 bullets in the AK. Now 3 bullets, and Cadian's there to put a stop there in the end. Here, bright and early, Cadian also able to lob in some util, right? He's holding that incendiary, and it's going to slow down this push. MIBR, as they wait for that to fade, they're going to have about 9 seconds as that Molotov runs out. And so here they go. 1 kill could define the round, and there it is. The bomb goes tumbling away. There isn't time anymore, and so that's Heroic locking in the W on them. It's a CT side start and a quad A lean. That means 4 leaning A.
Gonna get the quad lean. Tessa's tapping. Put down to 1, but he lives, and that makes all the difference to set up for the retake. Jota in middle, Glock, but no armor. He's gonna get chewed up, and Stown deals with him well. Smoke to give a bit of room, bit of space here on the retake for Heroic. 5 on 3, even with that low player, they've got the kit. They should be fine.
Three up the short side, 2 through the market. Oh, Tessa's taking them out of the rank. Shush as well. They've just swarmed the bomb site, haven't they? Exit. 1v5, trying to keep the dream alive. They're on the bomb, they're sticking it, and there's nothing he can do.
Remember it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, lobotomized.
The 4th one's free, they said. So I'm up
Why
to
do
8.
you collect your stamps?
Yeah, yeah. Right, the Deagles have opened up. But can they go any further? That's the big question. MIBR leaking out through the ramp right now.
Oh, it's saucy, all right. Cadian gets a decaf lobotomy, and Cello has opened up another. It's going to be Nest quick for refreshes down though to respond, and 2-3. That will do. Heroic have already won this round, it feels like, unless Jota does something just ridiculous. Refresh been spotted. Spam is optimistic at best, and the round will be late. Refresh on the ramp. He's only baiting his teammate. He can tuck and blind, but not his shush as he deals with the man on ramp. This is the bomb right now coming through, and it's gone in front of the Molotov. Refresh finds that kill. 5 on 3. Cello, lovely timing. Catches Tessa's throwing nades. He needs 2, maybe even a 3rd. Cello, what do you got? Nothing. No more than the double up. He had an incredible game back on Inferno, but it didn't mean much. It didn't matter, did it? 3 on 2, and again, his heroics could be all in vain.
Oh, hang on.
Spicy.
Hang on, Jota's here. On the scene.
Oh,
Head
refresh.
detective. MIBR, man, they put a lot of these rounds just on the back of 1 engagement, essentially. And, well, the engagement didn't plan out. And so that's the round. Their map pick. And onto pistols. It might be about to get even better for Heroic.
And even worse for MIBR. Cello gets swung and traded just with a spray down and 3. But which angle do they come from? He's read it well. Bia and Azan gets the kill, but he's gone to Stown. That's the bomb again, lost on ramp. And they know that there's another man here who threw the molly in the first place. Turtle dueling, does lose it. Stown's ready for Palace as well, but Exit wins the fight, and Refresh is thrown into a clutch.
Oh, okay.
Making the lurk happen. Cadian, oh, he's not turning, but the Deagle will spot him. Cadian needs to trade. He gets it 4 on 3. And now Refresh even following up bit by bit. MIBR drip dry again. It's just so many of these contact ramp plays, and it's not catching Heroic off guard. You're not surprising these players. Yes, this rifle is very deep in the bomb site, but Heroic have the cross covered. Bia and Azan crossing in with a good flash, but there's the trade. And Exit coming through the smoke is dead as well.
To lean back into the B bomb site right as MIBR move in. This entire round, there has been 1 man in B, right up until MIBR look to take the site. Now there's 3, and there's 1 again. Blinking, you missed it. Whoa! Cadian, that's quick.
What?
That's the thing of beauty right there.
How on earth?
Surely, though, surely you don't attempt the round. Cello's even coming in on this backstab. It's a flashy shot, but it's all going to lead to a save. Cello would love to remove a gun, but it's wishful thinking.
Things here for Heroic than was the beginning of Inferno. Cello through the smoke, and it works. I don't know how. Shush is looking at the ground to dodge a flashbang, but he still dies to it. Down as a cross, and oh, what do you know? MIBR going to try and cross on the A site with no smokes down? Oh, is that going to not work? That's shocking. I haven't watched the first 9 rounds of this map yet, though, so I wouldn't know.
Here he is. The Womb Raiders on their way. MIBR. Just kind of cut down, really.
Yeah.
You know, like an umbilical cord almost. This one is severed. And there's Tessez with the
Cadian and refresh.
Yeah, not gonna miss one of those, is he? Oh, well missed it the second time around, but that's where refresh is here, is the fail safe. Cadian, unprecedented is Heroic. Press ahead. Cello is low.
No,
and they're getting wrapped by refresh. Nades go in. Man, only nades have got kills so far for Heroic in this round. And it's so quickly getting out of hand. There's the first. Cadian on the board now. Oh, but there's this. And Cadian don't miss these. There we go. There's the first.
Whopping.
And it's just the first. Cello's going to trade it. Now armed with an orb.
Hear the cross, yeah. The bomb's made it through, and he should have it now. 15 seconds. Now Heroic can run out of CT if they really want. They can go absolutely balls to the wall. Crazy, but Sound will refresh back into middle. He's very cheeky. His underpick wasn't enough. He wants a second, and he might even stomp on the head of MIBR, who gets stuck in the smoke. Refresh. On support. Tessez is there, flicking back, and there's one more man, but it won't last long. A swift.
So now at least they have a 3-man stack in B very, very quickly. However, Heroic are always tricky. They're always little tricksters.
Look at this.
You know, they've got the bomb still in middle. They're in the B site with MIBR. They're next door neighbors and they don't even know.
Oh, come to the barbecue. John's making a cracking rack of ribs. But, yeah, Cello going to stop him from getting any deeper in the B bomb site. Meanwhile, Heroic notice the stack. They go back elsewhere to the garden party that is a freshly mowed lawn. And the spam through the smoke won't connect. MIBR shredding out of CT right now, trying to run down these blocks. T250 tapping for Stown. Exit trades though, and refresh follows up. Suddenly it's doable, winnable, favored in fact, with the bomb down for them. A man wrapping middle and no kit. Good spot, but a headshot for Cadian. Runs Exit off the bomb, and there's no way to win this round, Exit. You've got to accept the inevitable. 1v2, just playing with him is Cadian. And dinner is served. Dessert 2. Exit.
Hello, Joker.
The ramp
That's
flank
the bomb.
with a knife out. Stown still pulls the gun in time to take down Jota. And now, as far as MIBR are aware, they're running back. Cadian's running in to B. He dies to Turtle, and now Heroic just have to commit. More smokes than MIBR ever threw on the A site. 2.
Oh, it's still some of them. Who's here? Who's tucked in this little corner? Tessez, how have you made it to this position, bro?
Wow.
Oh my god! Tessez, 2 in the round, and it's all left on to Turtle.
In fact, that smoke, Cadian does not need to respect it. He's going to dodge it and go right through. No sound cue, no idea have MIBR as to how deep the in-game leader of Heroic has found himself. He can go wherever he wants, but there might not be players left to kill. His team are just fragging out right now. Oh, Cello almost holds down the B-bomb site, and the rotation cut off by Cadian, who wanted the knife. He considered it. Exit left alone in spawn, and this is it, folks. This is, unfortunately, the...
Yeah, you know, for MIBR, it's sad. It's a little saddening that it's so dominant.